Orsino, Duke of Illyria, is despairing that he is spurned by the Countess Olivia. She has forsworn Ben's company for 7 years while she mourns the death of her brother and is rebuffing all of his advances. Nearby, a group of sailors arrive on the shore with a young girl, Viola, who they have rescued from a storm at sea. Viola laments the loss of her twin brother in this shipwreck, but resolves to fend for herself by dressing as a boy to get work as a page to Duke Orsino.
Awesome.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it, that, so fighting, the appetite may sicken and so die. That strain again, it had a dying fall. Oh, it came o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breeze upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, that, notwithstanding thy capacity, receiveth as the sea, not enters here. Oh, what validity and pitch soe'er, but falls into the abatement and low price, even in a minute, so full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
You want to go hunting, my lord?
What, Curio?
I do.
Why, so I do, the noblest that I have. Oh, when mine eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned into a hart, and my desires, like fell and cruel hounds, e'er so pursue me. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but for her handmaid do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold her face at ample view, but like a cloistress she will veiled walk, and water once a day her chamber round, with eye offending brine. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she would keep fresh in her lasting and sad remembrance.
Oh, she that hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love but to a brother, how will she love when the rich golden shaft hath killed the flock of all affections else that live in her, when liver, brain, and heart, these sovereign thrones are all supplied and filled, her sweet perfections with one self king. Away before me to sweet beds of flowers, love thoughts lie rich when canopied with flowers.
Action. Will you stay no longer, nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps remember yours. Therefore, I shall crave of your leave that I may bear my evil soul. There were bad confidence for your love. Let any them on you.
Let me know of you. Let me know if you.
It's all right. Just keep on going. Just put the word in that you think is there. No worries.
Let me know if you whether you are bound.
No, soothsayer. My determinate flying is mere agency. I perceive in you so excellent modesty that you will not extort from me what I am willing to keep it. Therefore, charge me a manner rather to express myself. You must know that my name is Sebastian, which I call Rodriguez. My father was that of Sebastian of Miscellany, whom I know you've heard of. Left behind him myself and sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been pleased, would we had so intended. But sir, you sir altered that. Some hour before you took me from the Grecian sea with my sister's drowned.
Alas, the day.
A lady, sir, Though it said she much resembled me, was yet of many encountered people. But though I could not with such estimable wonder over far believe, that yet thus far I'll boldly couple her. She bore a mind that envy could not, but called fair. She's drowned already, sir. Salt water for the scene, drowned for remembrance again.
Pardon me, sir. Your bad entertainment.
Oh, good Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
You will not murder me for my love. Let me be your servant.
You will not undo what you have done, that is. Show them who you have recovered. Desire it now. Fare ye well at once. My blossom is full of kindness, and yet so near the manners of my mother, that upon the least occasion, more mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound to Count Orsino's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all gods go with thee. I have my enemies in Osano's court. At least would I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so, that danger shall seem sport, and I will go.
What's wrong with my niece? Why is she reacting so strangely to her brother's death? Grief is bad herself.
For God's sake, Sir Toby, you've got to come home earlier at night. My lady Olivia, your niece, disapproves of your late night prayer.
Well, she can get used to it.
Yes, but you need to keep yourself within the limits of order and decency.
Keep myself. The only thing I'm keeping myself in is the clothes I'm wearing. They're good enough to drink in, and so are these boots. If they aren't, they can go hang themselves by their own laces.
You're going to destroy yourself with all this drinking. Lady Olivia said so yesterday. She also mentioned some stupid knight you brought in one night as a possible husband for her.
Who? Sir Andrew?
Yes, that's the one.
He's as tall as any man, Olivia.
What does his height have to do with anything?
Why, he has an income of 3,000 ducats a year.
I bet he'll spend his whole inheritance in a year. He's a fool and a spendthrift.
You shouldn't talk about him like that. He plays the violin and speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without a dictionary. He's all of nature's best gifts.
Right, he's a natural-born idiot. Besides being a fool, he's argumentative. If he didn't have the coward's gift for backing down from a fight, they'd say he'd be dead by now.
Anyone who says that is a lying piece of garbage. Who said that?
The same people who say he gets drunk with you every night.
We only drink toast to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's a hole in my throat and booze in malaria. Anyone who refuses to drink to my niece until his brain spins like a merry-go-round is scum. But speak of the devil, here comes Sir Andrew. Hello.
Sir Toby Belch, how are you, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
And hello to you, my little wench.
Hello, sir.
Chetra.
Chatter up, Sir Andrew, chatter up.
What?
This is my niece's maid.
My dear Miss Chatterup, I look forward to getting you known better.
My name is Mary, sir.
Miss Chatterup. Miss Mary Chatterup.
No, you got it wrong. When I said chat her up, I wasn't saying her name. I was telling you to go after her, woo her, confront her.
Good heavens, I never do that with people watching. Is that really what you meant?
Goodbye, gentlemen.
She's leaving. If you let her go that easily, Sir Andrew, you don't deserve to ever use your sword again.
If you leave like this, my dear, I won't ever use my sword again. I'm not talking nonsense to you. I mean everything I say. Do you think you've got a couple of fools on your hand here? I have a feeling most of you know what sword is.
I'm not holding your hand, sir.
If I really believed that, I've given up my remit totally. By the way, I'm going home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Pourquoi, my friend? What is pourquoi? Does it mean I will or I won't? Oh, I wish I'd spent as much
It's cool.
time
They're all in
learning
the frame.
languages as I did fencing, dancing, also learning literature and Shakespeare.
You'd have a great hairstyle if you had.
But my hair is great.
It looks great. Hangs like an old, worn-out mop. Some woman should give you syphilis so you go bald.
That's not very nice. Syphilis was a very big deal in Shakespeare's age. Listen, I'm going home tomorrow. Your niece is refusing to see anyone. And even if I did, you know what? One in 10 chance, she's gonna be not okay.
Cheer up. There's still hope for you, man.
You should say Dennis like you're a surfboard. Like there's still hope for you. Alright, I'll stand up in a month. I'm an all kind of guy. Sometimes all I want to do is just dance. Dance, 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 dance.
Are you good at those kinds of things?
Well, I'm as good as any. I'm the best in the land, except for the ones that are better than me.
How good are you at those fast dances?
I can do a caper as well as anyone, which is not that great.
And I can cut some meat to go for cakes.
And I can do that bouncy backwards step as well as any marinera, which is also not that great.
Why do you hide these things? Why do you keep these talents behind a curtain? Are they likely to get dusty? Why don't you go off to church dancing one way and come home dancing another? If I had your talents, I'd be dancing a tune every time I walk down the street.
I do.
I wouldn't even pee without dancing a waltz. What are you thinking? Is this the kind of world where we hide our accomplishments?
Yes.
You're a born dancer. Look how shapely your legs are.
Yes, they are very nice and they look amazing in tights.
Why don't we throw a dance party? We were both born under Taurus.
Taurus is for the head and the torso. Not for your head, not for your legs.
No, it's for the legs and the thighs. Let me see you dance. Excellent.
Come along with us, Senora Cleveland. I'm coming, don't worry. If I miss this, let me be boiled alive. Would you be glad to see that rascal dog humiliated? I'll be thrilled. You know he got me in trouble with the lady, the house once, when I arranged a bear invading here.
We'll have another bear meeting just to make him angry. And we'll mock him until he's black and blue. Won't we, Sir Hunter?
If we don't, it'll be the biggest disappointment of our lives.
Here comes the little villain herself. How are you, my golden girl? Hide behind the boxwood hedge, all three of you. Malvolio's coming down the path. He's been over there practicing how to act for the past half hour. Watch him carefully if you want to have some fun, guys. This letter's gonna turn him into a starry-eyed idiot. Now hide, for God's sake.
You're hidden. Pretend you're hidden.
Now you lie there on the path. Here comes the fish that's going to gobble up our day.
It is all luck. Everything's luck. Maria once told me Olivia was fond of me. I almost heard Olivia say that herself. She said if she were interested in someone, it'd be someone who looked like me. Besides, she treats me more respectfully than the other servants. What's the obvious conclusion from that?
You gotta say it loud because no one can hear us.
And he's alone with his thoughts. He's even more like a haughty peacock. Watch him strut.
I swear, I'd like to beat that jerk so hard.
Just think, I could be Count Malvolio.
Oh, what a jerk.
Shoot him, shoot him.
After all, it wouldn't be the first time that kind of thing has happened. Lady Scratch married her wardrobe manager.
Damn him, the arrogant fool.
We've got him right where we want him. He's on a big ego trip.
Just think of me, having been married to her for 3 months, sitting around majestically. Calling my servants together, wearing an embroidered robe, having just come from the couch where I've left Olivia sleeping.
Does it? Oh, be quiet. Be quiet.
Then I'd put on a lofty and exalted expression. I'd look around the room calmly, then tell them that I know my place, and I'd like them to know theirs. Then I'd tell them to go find my cousin Toby.
That really does it. Oh, quiet, quiet, please, please.
I'd send 7 of my servants to go get him. While I waited, I'd frown impatiently and perhaps wind my watch or play with some expensive piece of jewelry that I happened to be wearing. Toby would approach me. He'd bow to me.
Yes, we have to be quiet, even if it's torture.
I reach out my hand to him like this, giving him a stern look instead of my usual friendly smile.
That doesn't totally put you in doubt.
And I'd say to him, Cousin Toby, since I've been lucky enough to marry your niece, I have the right to say a few things to you.
Oh yeah? Like what?
You must stop being such a drunk.
Get out of here, you scab. No, be quiet, or we'll screw up the joke.
And you're wasting your time with that foolish knight.
That's the mood I bet.
That's Sir Andrew.
I knew he was talking about me.
What's this?
He's taking the bait.
I hope he reads it out loud to make it funnier.
My goodness, this is my lady's handwriting. These are her C's, her U's, and her T's. And that's how she makes her big P's. It's definitely her handwriting, no doubt about it.
Her C's, her U's, and her P's? Why focus on that?
To my dear beloved, who doesn't know I love him, I send you this letter with all my heart. That's exactly how she talks. Excuse me, sealing wax. Wait, this is the stamp my lady seals her letters with. It has a picture of Lucier on it. This is a letter from Olivia. Who's this written to?
This will get him.
God knows I love someone, but who? I can't let my lips say his name. No man must know. That's it.
What could I have?
Rebecca.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
Rebecca?
Rebecca.
Birthday, Rebecca.
Right? That's the one I want. That's